Alright, y'all, I'm in this trade. So far, it might look like it's going negative, but due to my analysis, I know that this is going to go in my favor. So let's just let it play out and vibe to the music in the background. This is live, by the way. This is today, which is June the 23rd. I'm looking to capitalize on a good $150 to $200 on this move by 1 o'clock today. I learned how to day trade in under 2 months, May, April. Back in 2023, I learned options and just stocks and stuff like that when it comes to what the candles are, what wicks are, engulfings and bearish engulfings or bullish engulfings and stuff like that. You know, I took notes. My mind is always all over the place when it comes to learning something new. So this one, I feel like this is where it's at. When it comes to making money without having to work a job, the trials and tribulations, the risk management, learning how to get in, get out, what to look for when it comes to intraday trading, you know what I mean? This is going to go for about a good 4 hours, from 9 to 4. See how it's going in my favor. That little retest just happened when it came to what's going on right here, what we just got out of, which was a retest of this accumulation zone's high. It should definitely continue through this great box on down here somewhere by the end of this session. I'm gonna show y'all the end results, but I lost 25 on our trades yesterday with the community, which I'm not mad at because I knew that today, when I get back into it, I'm gonna make all that back today times 10. You feel what I'm saying? So based on my analysis, based on what I've learned, and not even a week, I've learned this strategy within like not even a day, honestly. I see something, I will apply it, and hopefully it plays out every day for me. I did this yesterday and it played out tremendously. I can show you. Let's go to our 15-minute. Right here, yesterday, this was all accumulation within the beginning of the day, from like 8:30 when the market opens up until like 9 o'clock. And then when it comes to 9 o'clock, let me turn this down. At 9 o'clock, a new 4-hour candle will create a wick somewhere. Let me show you. You see that wick up in here somewhere? That's what our liquidity zone is. This little box here. And then it continued to push through our accumulation zone, and it just dumped. I missed all this, by the way. I only got out like maybe right here somewhere, which I didn't know where it was gonna go type shit. You feel me? So I feel like today is gonna be a beautiful trade based off of what happened yesterday. And you know, it's just simple 1, 2, 3. Power 3, accumulation, manipulation, which is our liquidity up here on our 4 hour. As you see right here, it stopped right here at 29,806ish, you know what I mean? So that's why I placed my stop loss and waited for it to come back into this accumulation zone and close within that accumulation zone on our 15-minute time frame. And as you can see, you know, it's playing around, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go there.
If you're an unprofitable trader, it's not because
I get so sick of these commercials. You know what? Let me just play my own music on my. I don't understand how YouTube could demonetize my page and still putting commercials on my. I gotta see what's going on with my account. This is weird, but yeah. I'm hoping to just play my music straight through. But no, I gotta hear commercials, everything. See how we, you know, back at 15, 16, it's gonna keep going. I'm not panicking. I'm not gonna touch that button. I'm just gonna let it ride. That's why I set alerts right here. You see these alerts? To let me know specifically that, yeah, this trade is definitely going in your favor. You know what I mean? And I know it is going in my favor because of the close right here. This was our 15-minute close right here. That's why I entered. Boom. As you can see, all this, I'm risking about $50 on this trade. So with my risk to reward, 50 should definitely get me back a good 150. That's just 1 to 2 if you ask me, 1 to 3. But from what I saw yesterday, from what we did yesterday on to now, are you telling me you wouldn't want to ride all of this? This was like, if I swing trade, this is swinging into the next day. See what it did? This was 1 o'clock. This is what I'm expecting to get out of today. All this, you feel me? Because we still going down. But within the rest of the day, when the market closed, as far as just London session or Asia session coming in, and then London came in, it just dumped. New York came open, accumulation, manipulation, and now we are pretty much distributed to the downside again. I'm telling you, if you ask me, it has a lot to do with SpaceX. The fact that the initial public offering was 30%, because his stock jumped into the market within 15 days, which is kind of like illegal, but you know, they do what they want, if you ask me. But an initial IPO with retail traders is supposed to be 10%. You feel me? So I feel like they did that just as a snatch and grab for people who want to, you know, boost they, what is it called? They retirement accounts and stuff like that, whatever the hell it is. I don't keep up with stuff like that. That's why I do this. That way I could avoid working a job, doing everything I don't really want to do. So, and from what I'm seeing so far, there's nothing to panic about. Just retest. That was a 15-minute close. It's at 10 o'clock right now, and it's finna just keep going back down. It does stuff like that. I'm not gonna panic. You know what I'm saying? Retest, simple retest. That's what it does. I've learned so far within these 2 months of just being patient, getting in. We get paid for being patient, bro. That's literally what we do. We get paid to be patient, knowing the outcome based off of what the setup is supposed to do, and this should play out every day. So I'm gonna let this play out today. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't care about $50. I ain't gonna say I don't care about this account, but we finna get all that back. We finna get it all back times 10. Then we got Wednesday. Then we got Thursday. We'll do it all over again. And and keep capitalizing. And then, if I want to, I could trade Friday. And then we come back Monday, do it all over again. The market ain't going nowhere except down. You feel me? So we gonna ride that motherfucker like a Himalayan mountain from the top to the bottom right now. We back in the streets, you feel me? We back at the bottom. We going back to the streets. From the top of the mountain, we going back to the bottom. You feel me? You see how I just did that retest? And now we back, you know what I'm saying? So let's just keep going down. And I'm gonna keep recording this for y'all. This is live. This is live because I love y'all and I want y'all to know that I'm smarter than the world. I'm out of the matrix. I haven't worked a job in 6 years. I know how to take money and let it make itself. So it's like, what else can I do with this brain? Let's learn day trading. Remember Buddy popped the pill on Limitless? He say, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Instead of making books and stories and writing books, bro said, let me go start day trading. He just needed capital. So he went to Buddy to get that $100,000 so he could trade with that bread, but he just forgot to pay Buddy back. But in this case, the prop firm is Buddy, who we're paying back because when we do our payout, they get 30%. We get 70%. Then on the next payout after that, we get 80%. They get 20%. Then the one after that, they get 10%. We get 90%. You feel what I'm saying? So we just keep buying accounts, keep running it up. 100,000 right now with this prop firm through this trading platform. They have a promotion going on. Use code DAD60. Go to claritytraders.com. Use promotion code DAD60 if you want to do a trading instant account. You could trade instant bread. That way, if you know what you're doing, you can instantly jump in the game, use their bread, and get instant funding after you make your money. You feel what I'm saying? That's on the payout day. But if you want to do a challenge first, just to show initiative, to show that you know what you're doing first, and then they'll give you the money to trade with. They'll give you that money as like a demo at first, and then you pass the demo with a certain amount of time or a certain goal, such as you got to make it up to $3,000. If you get a $50,000 account, you want to challenge yourself up to $3,000 or something like that. Then after you get that goal, they will give you that $50,000 to trade with. Or you can buy the instant funding account. Might cost a little bit more, but that's why you use code DAD60. It's simple, DAD60, 60, and you get funded. As simple as that, 60% off. So I just gave you the sauce. I'm not too much finna give everything else. I just broke it down to y'all when it comes to accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. I'm gonna ride this distribution to the downside to my target, and I'm just being fair with myself. You feel me? Due to the fact. Let's just go to our 4 hours. Look where we came from. After all this, you know what I'm saying, we was up here. I knew it was coming back down due to this previous high right here. It didn't surpass it too much, and I felt like it was gonna come back down. So we just waited through to our 4 hour candle. But look where we're going, bro. We could come down here. We could come here. But I'm just being fair, just to make sure that this trade is actually playing out in my favor. And if it does keep going, then I ain't gonna be mad because I just knew it was probably gonna go there in the first place. But we're just gonna let it play out. See, I'm up 26 already. I'm back up 5,000. My account was 5,000. I lost $25 yesterday. I just got all that back due to the strategy. Stop playing with me. It don't take me long to learn something. Bam. It's finna hit my alert. Get money. Put on another track for y'all. Hey. It's finna play out though. I just trust in the strategy. I trust in the Lord. I have faith in God. I go to sleep to the word. And try to practice what I preach. I want people to know what I know. I'm never too much of a gatekeeper. I want people to be able to win with me. I want people to be able to eat with me. We are $30. That ain't nothing. I need $150 out this, and I'm just being fair with myself. But I want to show people everything that come from where I come from. You feel me? But I can't too much I can't too much, you know. Let me charge my phone up. You can point them to the water, but you can't make them drink. You feel what I'm saying? And I show this, especially to my little cousins, my nephew, or whatever, because I want them to learn this early in life. Y'all ain't even 20 yet. So if y'all can get this now, man, y'all can, man, really become successful before y'all 30s. I'm talking about between 25 and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do this now. I just learned this within, hey, give me some more time and I can just show improve. But I like to show my results when it comes to all my mistakes. I'm not too much going to show every win. I'm going to show you all the mistakes too. To show y'all that you can mess up if you don't know when to enter. If you're just thinking that it's going to go up. Oh, look, it look like it's going up. Let's get in. Nah, let's buy. No, it don't work that way. You'll get taken out quicker than you'll be able to make anything. And I've learned that plenty of times. I would say 10, 11 accounts ago. This is my final time blowing any account. We should stay profitable on this account and just rip from here on out. And by the end of the week, I should be able to pay my rent alone. But other than that, man, just let it ride, y'all. I like how we stand within this accumulation zone. We are pretty much at the halfway mark of this accumulation zone. It hasn't hit my alert yet, but give it some time. This is just a 10 o'clock opening. We still got the lunch hour. We still got till like 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock before the market close for like maintenance or whatever. Then it's going to keep popping back down, you feel me? Then you're going to be listening to the news. Nasdaq is down. SpaceX stocks are down. Ain't y'all been seeing that all day? People who got in SpaceX at $200 have gotten F in the A. You know what I mean? People who got in at 170 got F in the A too, because it went from there to 130. I watched it. Then it went from back there to back to 170, back to 200 or up to 200, and now it's going back down, if you ask me. And these are the results of the downward movement. So let's just keep riding it out. Let's get some more music going. I do this for y'all, by the way. Everything I do.